So I am live, just like my old newscast today. I'm live drinking some beer here at the 11th annual Del Amo Motorsports parking lot sale. It's like a yard sale for motorcycles, except they're all new and no one can afford anything. Okay, they did a fantastic stunt show with, let's see, with this dude. That dude, his name is Jason Brickman, and you've probably seen his work in many movies and TV shows. If there was a stunt that Tom Cruise was not involved in, it was probably Jason Brickman. And the girl, the woman, the lady stunt performer, I will upload information about her as soon as I can. I've never seen her before, never heard of her, but she was the bomb, man. She was very impressive. Okay, so they gave away in a raffle a Kawasaki Ninja, this thing here, CX6R, and I did not win. And my chances were pretty decent. 2,000 people entered. There were only about 500 or 600 people in attendance. You had to be present to win. And a dude won. A dude won, but you know what? It seems to be the story of my life lately. A dude got it. That's okay. I'm gonna keep drinking beer. So I just want to walk around the dealership here and show you guys what they have to offer. Now, there are a lot of aspects of my interest that I haven't expressed on my channel yet. So let's start here, because those of us with ADHd, we have a lot of interests, don't we? We have a lot of interests, and a lot of our interests are unexpressed in life. So I want to make this video to encourage you that no matter what you're interested in, even if you can't afford to engage in, still find a way to at least get your foot wet, get your toe wet, like be in the culture. So I love motorcycles. I can't ride. I mean, technically I can ride, I just don't know how to stop. But I want to learn how to ride, and I want to learn how to ride well. So I want a motorcycle. In my closet, I have a riding suit, I have riding boots, I have a helmet, I have gloves. I've taken a motorcycle training course. I didn't pass it, but you know, whatever, I'll try again. But I love the feeling of being on a motorcycle because dopamine. So anyway, I'm just gonna walk you around here and show you what they offer. None of these I can afford right now because I am broke and poor. That won't last long. Once I'm monetized and pay off all my real bills, maybe I'll be able to afford a motorcycle sometime. All right, so here are the dirt bikes. I'm not particularly into motocross culture, although it's fascinating to watch. That's really strongly a dude sport, at least out here. I'm not into that. I just want to learn how to ride. I just want to ride, you know. I just want to feel the air in my tightly coiled curls. I want to feel the air in my natural hair. And I've done a lot of research on what a good first bike would be for someone like me. Someone like me, meaning I have very basic riding skills, and I'm told that you have to consider what type of riding you want to do. Do you want to be a trail rider? Do you want to just commute back and forth to work? Do you want to go on an adventure on the highway? That would be me eventually. So I was told that this particular model, the Kawasaki Versys X, would be a great first bike for somebody. A great first bike with somebody who has $6,000. Hey, look how good I look in the rear view. Whoa! Okay. Oh, look. They're giving away a $250 gift card. $250 off of... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. This bike is actually $7,394. Inflation! 2 years ago, this very bike was only, I believe, $6,000. But hey, you know what? I will. I will. There's a gong here. Should I bang the gong? There's a lot of people here. I think people will turn around and look at me if I bang it. Okay. So anywho, they also have all of these farm vehicles. That's what I call them. Farm desert vehicles. You know, like some Westworld stuff. I'm not really sure where you would drive these. Obviously not commute to work in them. I would say on a farm or out in the desert, or, you know, to go bury your money from your drug trade out in the middle of nowhere. This is not inconspicuous at all. Oh, looky here. Now, see, I wish I had learned to ride when I was tiny. I would have been on one of these little bikes. All right. So yeah, a lot of enduro bikes over here. Most of these are not street legal because, you know why? There are no headlights on these bikes. These are only for trails. That one is street legal. Street legal. Not street legal. That means like nothing. What is this 222? What does that mean? Like you're on a team? It's come from Big Lots? What is up with that? I don't know. Anywho. All right, now we're getting into the bikes that I'm interested in. This is a Honda something. They keep changing the name of the models. I believe this used to be like an NC 1200, NC 750 or something. Nobody cares about that. At least nobody watching this probably cares about that. But I'm making a gross assumption of you. Maybe you do care about motorcycles. Maybe you're more into it than I am. I don't know. Hey, if you're into motorcycles, say, I love motorcycles in the chat here. Okay, so this is a Honda Africa Twin. Now this is, let's see if I can show you more of the bike here. No, I cannot. Okay, so this Honda Africa Twin, this is a combination off-road, on-road. And this one will take you into some very remote parts of the canyons, the desert, or it'll take you over some extreme potholes on your way to work. These are more cafe style bikes, meaning you look cool when you're on it, but you have to wear the right apparel to look cool. You can't just get on the bike and be like, I'm cool. You gotta have like the right jeans, you know, the right half face or half helmet. You know, you just gotta look cool. These are the Yamaha what is this? This is the M something. Anyway, long story short, I don't like that bike. Okay, now, when shopping for a bike, which I'm not, I'm just looking right now, I'm window shopping. Wish I could put these on Layaway. That would be awesome. Remember Layaway? Who remembers Layaway? Remember Layaway? Like when I was little, Layaway was for poor people. I mean, like, we were on a fixed income, but we weren't Layaway people. No offense if you guys were Layaway people. There's nothing wrong with Layaway. It's just I put a leather coat on Layaway one time. It took me 2 years to pay off that coat, and by the time I got it out of Layaway, it was no longer in style. So I have a thing about Layaway. Anyway, let me change subject before I offend somebody. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. Oh, here's scooters. Okay. I am not a scooter person. You know what bothers me about scooter people? Scooter people, no offense if you ride a scooter. This is just my personal opinion. People treat scooters like they aren't as dangerous as motorcycles, okay? I see people riding scooters. There is a helmet law here. You have to wear a helmet. But I see people riding scooters in nothing but a helmet and no other protective equipment. They ride the scooters in shorts, short sleeves, flip-flops. It's like, you're riding as if you crash into something or something crashes into you, the fact that you're on a scooter will somehow protect you from losing all of your skin. Should you fly off your scooter in your shorts and flip-flops? These go just as fast as a motorcycle. So I'm always perplexed when I see people hopping on scooters like, oh yeah, scooters are safe. I don't need to put on anything to protect my skin. So yeah, nobody says anything to people who ride scooters with no protective equipment. But oh, don't get on a motorcycle that has the same power with only a helmet and shorts and flip-flops. Is like, are you crazy? You'll be killed. Anyway, oh yes. So when shopping for a motorcycle, you have to consider what type of riding you're going to do, and you also have to consider your body type. Like how comfortable or uncomfortable are you willing to be riding the style of bike that you want to ride? How safe do you want to be? If you're a short person, you definitely do not want to get an enduro bike because those are the tallest bikes out there. The enduro bikes are like the off-road bikes like those. Those are very tall bikes. I have long legs, and even I'm almost on my tippy toes. I have a 33-inch inseam. Although you can buy lower enduro bikes, but they're harder to find or they cost money to modify. So you want to make sure that you can at least put the ball of your feet on the ground on both sides when you're riding. I've seen some people who have to lean the bike over at stoplights to put one foot on the ground, and I'm like, man, you are bold. So because I do have long legs, I prefer a bike with a high seat, which would be pretty much any of these adventure touring bikes, like the Kawasaki I was showing you back there, the army green one. It's not my style, color-wise, but whatever. Like I can afford it. Doesn't really matter right now. You know what? I'm gonna have to start thinking rich. I can afford it. That's just not the best use of my money today. There you go. Anyway, so those are the things you have to consider. Oh, here's a Ducati. This is a good-looking bike. This looks like the kind of bike I would want, but that does not look like the kind of price tag I would want. That costs more than my car. Let's see. Here's another Ducati. This is literally this is the bike that I would want. This style. This is an adventure touring bike. Seat height is perfect for me. I can almost be flat-footed on the ground, and it's not too heavy. It's just the price tag. Even if I had $1 million, I would not spend $29,000 on a motorcycle. Not that important. Anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to share on my day-to-day because are they giving out smiles over here? Anyway, I wanted to share in my little adventure today because I found that, you know, we people with ADHD, we have a lot of interests. We have tons of interests. And, hello, why is the light on? Okay, whatever. We have a lot of interests, and a lot of times we may not indulge our interests. Okay, this light's annoying. Hold on, I'm getting eyes over here. Where is that? Turn that light off. Why is the light on? Okay, I'll just have to deal with it. Okay, so I have a lot of interests, and we are happiest, those of us with ADHD, when we can engage our interests. Even if your interest might be outside of your budget, at least find a way to be near it, be around it. Right now, I can't afford a motorcycle. Okay, let me twist my thinking. I can afford a motorcycle. It's just not the best use of my money today. But even though I can't afford a motorcycle, I'm here in the culture today. I'm here enjoying, you know, the stunt show, the motorcycle stunt show, and I signed up for the raffle. Didn't win, but that's okay. Met some nice people. I haven't met any single men. That's really why I came out today. That's okay. A lot of dads out here. A lot of dads riding motorcycles. What's up with that? It's no good men anywhere. Okay, anyway. I've been noticing over the last several years that many of my interests I've only engaged in my head. And I do better. I feel better mentally. I feel better emotionally when I am around people, when I'm engaged in the world. So the only way I'm going to be around people and meet people is to, engage in the things that interest me. Because I'm a solopreneur, I work at home. You guys know I work on those videos, and I have a few side hustles too, just to not be flat broke too often. But those jobs are very solo as well. I'm a tour guide. The only people I really see are transient people who are coming into town for a tour and then they leave. So I do find myself to be very lonely sometimes. And I would like to be in a relationship with a man who's worthy of what I have to offer. But he's not going to come just knocking on my door unless he's DoorDash guy. And so I have to get out in the world and find somebody or make myself available to someone who has at least some of the interests that I'm interested in. And I'm interested in a lot of things. So that might mean, he and I might have a very narrow cross-section of interests, but, that's some place to start. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I hope you've enjoyed this little live stream. I'm going to do more live streams when I can remember to do so. I'm so not tech savvy, so this is different for me. But thanks for joining me, guys. Yes, I'm sweating because I'm drinking beer and it's hot as heck here. I'm in Redondo Beach, California. Just north of Manhattan Beach, just south of Venice Beach. I drove 30 miles to get here from where I live. No, I didn't. I drove 29 miles. In traffic that's just like rush hour every single day. And I'm glad I did, because it's nice to be out in the world. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Keep watching, by the way. Keep watching. As of yesterday, my watch hours were up to 87% of the 100% required watch hours to be monetized. So please, guys, keep watching, keep watching. The sooner I get monetized, the sooner I can devote all of my time to producing more quality content and building this community the way that I envision. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.